What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Last stream for today. RoboCop Rogue City. I actually deleted Ubuntu and everything off my system, so it should be running faster now. Got rid of any cache or anything that was like lying around. Probably still things I need to check out, but overall it is running a bit faster now. I'm not getting no sound issues. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do that thing on Ubuntu another day. Okay, pressing the button. Let's continue. Okay, this is where we left off. I remember we had a boss fight before, didn't we? With what was that robot's name? Hello, citizen. Interesting. Let us talk.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Second floor, elevator. Thank you.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no.
I need to take a look at something. Something ain't right. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, it's the configuration was off. Alright, cool.
Do you lose sleep thinking about those crippling hospital fees? Are you worried that you can't pay for that heart transplant that you desperately need? Don't worry, there's always money to be found in you. Red Mart.
I don't care where RoboCop goes, you know, just close.
Come for a checkup today and leave.
Wouldn't RoboCop be too heavy to take an elevator? Just thinking about that.
Red Mart.
I don't know, like, how much does he weigh? He must weigh tons. How much weight can an elevator take?
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, we're all cramped up in this space.
Sir, please calm down.
Please calm down, sir. Better not start nothing. Search admirer. Kitty, you wouldn't answer. I was dying to tell you that a policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her. He left chocolates for her and asked me not to tell anyone it was for him. It's so cute. I'm looking forward to seeing if his little advances are reciprocated. That is when the poor policewoman wakes up from her coma. The guy seems nice, except for that awful haircut. Interesting. Policewoman. Token numbers. I know it's that way, but we'll see what's this way. Okay. Oh, we can't go through that way anyway. That's a pity. Okay, so I have to go through that way. No drugs or anything in here, was there? Nothing illegal, no contraband, no. You know, policeman stays on duty even in the hospital. Especially the RoboCop. All these thugs and punks. Can't really tell.
Hey, Murphy. She's right here.
Who are you?
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
I will talk to Lewis.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
He still has a shot of human in him, isn't he? That streak of human. Wait. You motherfucker. Just as everything was going absolutely fine, that's when you want to fuck around. Wait, what's going on?
Or room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
Somebody stole bodies.
What is this world coming to?
Interesting. Yeah, okay.
You always find a way to help.
Always. You went in a fucking coma somehow. Yeah, figured it out. Okay. Something about a morgue.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
You better. Where's your gun, actually? Hold on, let's see. How are you gonna keep her safe with no gun? What are you supposed to shoot? Oh no, he's got a gun there. I see it holstered. Okay, about to say. You can't be talking about you're gonna keep people safe without a gun in this city. It must be insane. Are you gonna use harsh language? Alright, so the morgue's where we need to go to. Visit the morgue. Oh wait. People stealing bodies for? That's quite interesting.
What's her blood pressure?
Oh shit. Glitch.
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Here's what he remembers when he got killed. Go.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
The day comes for all of us, bro. Scary hearing it. When they have to call it.
What a surprise.
Talk to you in a minute. So, why do they need brains? Who? Okay. All individuals whose bodies were stolen were healthy and physically fit prior to their deaths. Apparently, someone on the black market needs brains, but for what? I think I know what for. For brain transplants? No one has made successful brain transplants since, well, RoboCop. Yeah. Nobody's made one since him. Let's talk to the physician, shall we?
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies?
Something like
No
that.
one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas.
Jesus.
But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Didn't I work on you, you know? It's fucked up. Oh, you know what? It's fine. I'll swear. Uh-oh. Why? I don't know. The hospital, optional, question security. What's question security?
Finally.
Yeah.
I've been calling you guys for the past...
Yeah, let's talk.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you... I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the
Yep. They're still gonna get problems with this. There's always gonna be issues with this. There's always gonna be sound issues and shit. I am gonna look up on ChatGTP how to fix the issue with
incident occurred at around 3.
no.
100 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLA.
ChatGTP.
Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
It's the same guy that
That
killed
was
Lewis.
very helpful. Thank you for your
I could tell
cooperation.
straight away it's the same guy that killed Lewis.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Well, yeah. Sounds like you want all those things. Maybe you should join the police, mate. Just because I ain't got all the cool stuff you got. Okay. So I felt very subliminal. Just because I ain't got a car and a house and and money and a good job and like, bro, yeah, we get it. You want those things.
Peace, Robo.
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me,
I went
what
through
you
a
did
whole
was
list.
quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Okay. All main objectives completed. 100%. Hostages rescued. None. There was no hostages. Briggs' squad car investigated. All stolen OCP chests found. Sure, I found all of those. The challenge against it. 1. Intoxicated hostage saved. Piece of crime evidence collected. What D? Okay, I guess I missed some. I missed some shit. It's all good. We missed some shit, It's all good. As is life.
Thank you for your cooperation.
On
What's all the
biker's
commotion?
trail. Facts from the baby maid. Okay. Dear Becca, we were extremely flattered after hearing that RoboCop's main source of sustenance is our delicious baby food. Yeah, I remember that from the movie. That is why we wanted to present you with the opportunity for a collaboration. We would like to make baby RoboCop the face of baby maid. Who wouldn't want the child to grow up to be a real life superhero? In exchange, we would offer a free supply of baby maid, as much as you could need. Please contact us. Well, that baby maid was the shit. I remember it kept him alive. Yeah, where the baby maid at, man? You know what? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There's some baby food that tastes good. Remember my kids growing up. I remember there was an applesauce dessert thing. To eat that, I ain't care. Like, if they didn't eat it, I'm eating the rest of it. I don't care. It's not going to waste. Shit. It just tastes like applesauce. It was real nice. Tasty. Ain't nothing wrong with some nothing wrong with some baby food for sure. What's going on here?
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Back to work, man.
Hey, Murphy.
Okay.
You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Guy in the jail.
See you later in the briefing room.
Guy in the jail.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First
Sure.
of all,
Talk.
I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You proved yourself,
You
Robo.
helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
It's a robot. Yes, that's the right way.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Sure, I mean, why not? I'm not great at the range, but you know, handle mine.
I love the smell of this. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now?
No. We are not done yet.
There has to be something.
It is.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
So that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
His service weapon.
Is everything okay?
Not very good.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
No sulking in uniform. Be proactive. Get a
A
different gun.
cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Be proactive. Get yourself a better gun. Fucking broken gun. How they gonna issue man a broken gun? Jesus Christ. Gosh, shooting a record that shit.
Law enforcement officer.
Boy, hello.
Why are you in this cell?
That's what I'm saying.
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup
Pickles.
kitchen.
You're very resourceful.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all.
But seriously,
I
was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your
try
guy.
samurai. He has no master, so now he's a Ronin, he said. Dickhead. Yeah, samurai. Ronin is a samurai with no master if you ain't know. Go to the briefing room. Oh wait, how do you go there? I want to go back in here. Is there anything of value in here? Nothing left in this room, was there? No. Interesting. Nothing back here. So fire hazard waiting to happen with all them plugs though. All I know.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Talk.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's
Officer Caesar. Just
that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me?
Sure.
All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Database back down here. just left the database room. Briggs. It's the first time I've seen the thing that used. Let's just go to the database. Why can't I? Detroit Police Department. B. Briggs, sorry, there he is. Take a photo from the phone printer.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
No problem. Sorry, right? No problem. I like these little side missions, man. They're so like personal and shit, you know? Right? They're definitely telling a story. I like that. Really, son, that's a sad one. Poor Briggs.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it.
Done.
I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
No problem. No problemo. Okay. I don't mind helping where I can help. Hey, you. Autopsy report. Michael Briggs, 42 male. Autopsy report. Physical examination. Severe dehydration and exhaustion, a broken rib cage, superficial stab wounds, bruising suggesting prior torture, projectile wound with damage to the external organs, or internal organs, I don't know what external organs are. Cause of death, multiple shots to the chest from point blank. Range with a handgun caliber 9. No match with any weapon confiscated at the scene. Manner of death, homicide. There was nothing else, was there? We come from up there. We didn't really look around here too tough. Was there anything to look around here? Don't look around, you know what I mean? This is the mission. Alright, this is the RoboCop area. He doesn't need help at the desk again, does he? No? No help at the desk? Everybody good? Everybody policing okay? Shit. You gotta be helpful in the office, man. Alright. Yes. I'm assuming that's everything.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland
Insubordination isn't always a bad thing.
Place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike.
Hold on a second. You know what? Since I've been playing this game, yeah. There's moments where... Sorry. Where's the... Since playing this game, there's moments where I want it to have performance, and there's moments where I want it to have... And right now, performance, quality, I'll take quality over performance, because it's...
He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski.
Just look too airy.
Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
Why don't I just have a balanced performance? Or why is there one quality?
Hiding. Put on Channel 9.
One performance, like...
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Robbing your bank. You ain't doing shit. Where's the police officers? Taking a piss? What kind of city would allow a gang to grow that big? That's what's crazy to me. You've allowed them to fester for so long, they've grown that big. They're just uncontrollable. Well,
all right,
you know, LA is like that.
Up. I want you all to be at Watts disposal.
In the UK, that's like that too.
Am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out.
His siren actually sounds like a woman go woo for some reason. I don't know why. Just throw me off.
Look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need. SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
then you are going to need a new plan.
Isn't that the yeah, so not detective, what is she, reporter? April O'Neil and that. They always dress reporters the same in these movies, in these 80s movies. They all wear a leather jacket and jeans.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Cold justice. We don't like hot justice around here. Cold justice at all times. Administered liberally. Efficient Open the door for the ED something units. Alright, let's do that. We won. Also going to be bad if humans come on a RoboCop. I don't trust these ED robots.
Please put down your weapons.
Behaving themselves? You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Some Ed 209s over here. Let me get my health back.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Trying to get my health or something.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Lose 16 seconds.
Armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Fake money. Yeah, I guess we can do that one second. We recharge, yes, recharge.
I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
1 second. It's actually convenient, these charge stations. Anything in here? Anything around here? I was more efficient than everybody this time. Gotta just make sure. Didn't miss nothing. Wait, what? Alright, cool. One second. A bit itchy there. Oh, nice. That's what I haven't looked at in a while. Make sure I get everything. Over there. Incriminating documentation. Interesting. Why would there be incriminating documentation up in here? More incriminating documentation? Letter to be framed. In the envelope is the letter I mentioned. Please frame it for me so I can keep it on my desk. I still can't believe that our noble founder wrote that letter to personally thank me for 25 years of my faithful service managing this bank. What a great man. Okay. One of those, huh? One of those.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Deltacity. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Ambitious plans are not a crime. I'm focused on making the city safe. Your judgment is clouded.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Yeah, yeah. You should know though.
You've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the... Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
Yeah, we already did it. I just want to look what's around here, see what's around there. Literally could just walk down here, like what was the actual point of that?
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming.
Through here. There we go.
RoboCop! I knew
I need to start using the grab more, man. Like, come on, grab is something else.
We're not done yet.
Okay.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the
So what he
support
cares
of
about
a
his
combat
life.
engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping.
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
Damn, okay, that wasn't working.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Yes. Affirmative. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Detached highest voltage first, so. Then 12. Okay. Okay. Okay.
It was just a minor incident.
Okay.
Ready to get back to business? Because I need to make a withdrawal.
Okay.
Like now.
I don't trust this guy, man. This comes off as a prick.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
What is he doing? 1 bar of gold. How the hell did they take all that?
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We'll leave it.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
It's good to check all the corners, you never know. Maybe something of value here. I like it. Do that. Check all the corners. Check all the corners. Nothing of value, yeah. What's that noise?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
You know what? I want to try one of these. Nah, nothing beats this, sorry. Way though. Don't want it. Everything's a shooting gallery nowadays. What is actually going on?
Roger that.
Stupid guy. Alright. Cool. Let's get a mortgage up. Go that fucking way. Dickhead. That's what you get. We have no functioning, okay. I'll make sure he's dead. Diggity dead. Too slow. Are you kidding me? I got killed, okay. Don't get into cover there, man. Just stand here and just watch. What about that? should have went. Ooh, fancy. Grenade launcher. Why not? I can see that helping in a pinch. Alright, cool. Answer the call.
I am listening, Creep.
Creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick.
If you say so.
We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Well, I got the DLC for this as well, by the way. I don't know when that's coming out, but I actually pre-ordered it. I don't know when that's coming. I think it's next month. Pre-order.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP
I
bank.
have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation.
Really?
Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Okay, let's do some advanced skill stuff. What's going on? Yeah, what is going on? Yeah, something's going on here. This is not... Let's do this. Just did a refresh. Hopefully that works. That worked, okay. I don't know what was going on there. That was just nuts. Change ward. So that's the one that's active. Ooh. We got Omniboard tier 3, tier 3, tier 4, tier 4. Let's select it. Alright. Actually, let's change board. Let's go back to this board then. Let's go reset. Okay. Cool. Then we can change board. Tutorial, because we don't really need tutorial. We need... Okay. Alright, so we don't want... You want that? Oh, maybe you don't want that. There's a thought. No. This is gonna be it's gonna be a tough one. 13. Go here. Then you want 2 pass. Here you want. Okay. Then you want, oops. Then you want this. Cool. Then you're gonna want one of those. Then you're gonna want control died. Always a control dying in it. Jesus. The three-way one. Oh my gosh, why does it keep doing that? Yeah, I don't know. It's going through a friggin' glitch right now, man. T. Oh, so you can't do it that way, huh? I was thinking maybe you could do it that way. But now I'm looking at it, yeah, you can't. Not realistically. Yeah, that one. I don't know how you do that one then. See, it's going down, so it shouldn't go left. I don't really get that. There should be a way to deny that. Double this. Okay, so it's penetrate. Yeah, there's no kind of chip that could do that anyway. Thinking about it, it's one penalty we got. Anyway, enough of that. Skills. Psychology, scanning. No. Focus, reflex, animator. A reduced cooldown after dash. Fuse box recovers. What was the one that was really good? Maybe armor? Yeah, probably. The psychology was this. Highly favorable dialogue. Favorable dialogue. Okay. Okay. Outcome thresholds. We're trying to keep this as story driven as possible.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Cool.
RoboCop, is that you?
Yes.
I can't see anything.
I mean, you can hear me though.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skips on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
Quite literally.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Downstairs. Oh my god, man, this thing is rumbling and going crazy. Here's the fuse box for the garage. Alright. Scanning. Switch. Wait. Switch. Bro, I don't understand what's going on. Switch. Switch. Jesus Christ. It wasn't letting me do that last one for some reason. It was like, yeah, the remote play is just going crazy. It's going nuts right now. I can't even stream the way it's going on right now. I have to do something about this. For sure. There you go.
That's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
No problem. Wait, was there any more things to be done? Nothing to do in the hall, was there? Gotta check around this place properly. Oh, there's another letter here. What's this? Don't panic. Dear customer, we would like to deny any rumors that our bank is not solvent. We promise that OCP Bank is the most prosperous in Detroit. You can rest assured that we will still the best place for your savings. No, you're not. People can just rob your bank. You're definitely not the best place for savings. No modern bank you could just rob like that. You know that, right? No way. I wouldn't allow it. go downstairs, see if maybe we missed some. It was good to check. Anything in here? No. Alright, there's nothing here then. Well, maybe I'll get a mission or something. Nothing. Well, to the holding cells we go. Oh, the showers we didn't check, did we? Ah, yeah. Just gotta check, you'll be thorough, so.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not.
They can see.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Okay. Let's see what's cooking. Omni customer. Or consumer, should I say. Omni consumer products. Okay, this is just giving me evaluation. Secrets found, I didn't find any pieces, okay. We didn't get to do a good evaluation there. So good, wow.
Hello, RoboCop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I do not do it for the fame. Scumbags watch TV too. I'd rather stay hidden. I do not do it for
I
fame.
serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
Echoes of the past. I'll explain.
I cannot explain, but OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
RoboCop.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
I've been wanting to know, how do I change the way I look? There's a way to change the way RoboCop looks. Is that in the main menu or something? Maybe, yeah. Like appearance or something. Yeah, I guess it would be something in the main menu. Oh, I can actually use this. Okay. Yeah. Bike trail. We'll work on vitality and all that stuff another time. Probably work on engineering next, actually.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
I'm
Taking a piss.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
We're just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
That's a briefing room.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Which old man?
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Which old man? What are they talking about? Old man.
RoboCop! Over here!
Hello?
You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Oh, is that the old man?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's going to do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So the real question is, what are we going to do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
I like Kuzak. He's what this city needs. Just met him and I can already tell you he is what this city needs.
I tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving
Hey,
parade.
Shiny.
I was part of
Got a job.
Dickhead. He's gonna ask me to shiny shoes or some shit.
At the bank.
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me.
Which apartment?
There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Yeah, that sounds like a threat. I can't get in through that way. I have to get through there. Of course, you can't shuffle seats. Something as big as him cannot shuffle. No shuffling of seats there. Right, RoboCop. I think the next thing I'll probably work on is engineering. It'll allow me to open the safes and stuff. Oh, flip again. This crap again. Should just give up. Jesus Christ. Go check.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
He's gonna hold his weight.
Doesn't matter. Just don't jump.
Who is this old man? He wasn't the mayor. I was thinking they were talking about the mayor when they said the old
The
man.
old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
How would he know that off just seeing me? Off of just seeing me, he knows I have a defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
Recognize him.
Leave us. I want to talk to him in private.
He wasn't dead.
You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
He was in a movie, I remember.
You did exceptional work at the bank. Actually. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Any city improvements are welcomed. I am not one for statements. Do not ask machines about dreams. Any city
I
improvements?
agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
It allows me to excel at my work. Yeah, it's only a burden for the criminals.
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Oh, he knows about that. They're increasing my performance.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Lewis needs medical attention. Police are concerned with the OCP's intentions.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intentions.
She doesn't need medical attention. She's in a hospital. She's fine.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment will boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Yeah, he's from the movie.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Oh, goodbye, old man.
Holy shit! What was that?
Me.
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Never been a piece of junk.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead! Just not where we live.
I wonder.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I can't continue this. I need to find a way to optimize this bloody computer, right? Because it's just going crazy right now. I'm really regretting putting Ubuntu on here. Ubuntu has just destroyed the computer, but it's just made it slower. Like I can feel it's like glitching a lot more than it was before. Alright, how much time we got left? Still got half an hour, so we still got like a mission or two we can bang out. What's that film crew still there?
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ADM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it?
I could if I had the ability to. Sadly, I do not. I do not. Yeah, so engineering is going to be the next one I go for, I guess.
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
That's from the movie. I'll buy that for $1. Yeah, they have to throw it in there, didn't they? I'll buy that for $1. What would you buy for $1? That's the real question. Stolen bag.
Toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
What is that? Something's glowing over here. How did I miss that? Oh. Okay. Calculating chess moves, so. Calculating. Somebody's whistling the RoboCop song. I would even know what the theme song is. That make no sense. As a theme song to the movie that they're in. Violating. Let's talk. Violating.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
Yeah, don't put your foot in there, yeah? Dirty fountain anyway. Why'd I book your ticket for putting your foot in a dirty fountain? Yeah, ain't that cool.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after 2 remaining animals.
Blue-nosed platypus. Right, let's take a look. Independent news. In this issue, checkmate. Why aliens taught us to play chess. Why you should always be leery for chess players playing in the park. Poison plants. Aliens are poisoning plants in the city. They will soon will as the fountain spreads deadly bacteria. Hidden message. The mayoral election is a smokescreen. Get special glasses that will let you read the election's posters. Or what the posters are really saying. Okay. That's a Stephen King movie that's referenced to, isn't it? Is it called Day or Dem, whatever it is? Where he gets glasses and he can see everybody's like really an alien. I remember that shit, Luke. I remember that movie. Old school movie. I was a fan of 80s movies and shit, so. Nobody's doing any illegal, illicit stuff, are they? Doesn't appear to be anything illegal or illicit going on here. Yeah. You know what I need to do? I need to go back into the warehouse. There was a warehouse I need to go into. Inside of it there was a door that I forget what door it was, that's the thing. Yeah. That's a a lot of nuke. No, it's a crime. Vandalizing, defacing a mural or the posters.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
No, you're not. You're just being a prick. Look what you're doing, bro. What was the point of that? Right to opinion. Shut up. My opinion of you is you're dumb. What are these two doing? They got a pretty car over here.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I gotta check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
No, I didn't see what was happening, but you protected the innocent. Get your car out here. Weird guy. I didn't hear what their conversation was, but yeah, I'm assuming he was probably on weird stuff. In an alley with a nice car, talking to some random stranger he's never met. Definitely on some weird stuff. Go into here this time, see if there's any new stuff in there.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
Delta City. Question tickle. I think it was
I'm
here,
just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
It might be in here, yeah. Was it? Sure it was through here. I can't go through there no more. Oh, that's some bullshit. Yeah, it was there, I think. That's so not fair. I think it was there. Maybe I should look at the map. Maybe I should look at the map. Alright, so what was this? Serve and protect 2. Add marker. Let us serve and protect. What's happening there? What are you doing, bro? Something's not right here.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
No smoking, mate. No smoking allowed.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
You're smoking at a petrol station. You're dangerous. You get ticketed. Simple. Dickhead, like, what's wrong with them? What's wrong with people, man? If you're in a petrol station smoking, is that smart? No sense. Alright, so there was another one over here, I guess. Seven protect. Ah, look at this. Fire hydrant. Misdemeanor. Destruction of a fire hydrant. If there was a fire, that'd be a problem now, wouldn't it? I'll have to issue that ticket, I'm afraid. Alright. Must uphold the law. What is he doing?
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Domestic terrorists enter the building. Let's take a look at what this guy was saying, if it was any good. That's what kind of information we got here. Investigate apartment 12. Before we do that. Yeah, cat helper. Stop feeding the cat in the basement, they shit all over the place. Yeah, stop it, yeah. Stop feeding those cats, man, come on. Principles.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Imagine raising kids in this kind of shit. Jesus. Slum, bro. What's apartment 12? Well, before we do apartment 12, let's take a look at nothing around here. Alright, apartment 12. Trap detected, alarm is complete. Trap detected, this alarm complete. Trap. It's a trap. Take PCB. Picking up. This week storage bill. Pick up cat food. So it's this person that's selling the cat food. Take the fishmonger statement. Somebody clearly likes cats. Or a pizza box irrelevant to evidence. Definitely irrelevant. Irrelevant. Kind of material. Electrical components, nothing suspicious. You say that, you don't know that. The plot thickens. Thickening of the plot. Rental invoice. Storage unit. Client ID. Blah blah blah. Storage unit 17. City state. Delta, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan, should I say. Lintwood. Rent period 3 months. Total with tax 210. OCB training this. I will answer the phone in a minute.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Illegal obtaining evidence is invalid.
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there.
Okay.
It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box.
Oh my gosh. Why? Yeah, we're gonna call it stream after this, I think. If it saves anyway. Because we can't.
The one with the inscription "Bakery" on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
It's got a picture of me and everything, alright. Incriminating evidence. Fake ID, not good, love. Not looking good at all. Alright, hold on. There's only one more servant protect by the looks of it. Stolen watch. Oh, stolen shit around here, bro. Like, there's a pickpocket around here, bro. Oliver Twist and shit. You can see the other infringement right up ahead. Park in prohibited area, sorry. Yes, I am a tool. Recognize this place.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist?
Man, it's RoboCop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Crime. Crime is being committed. A lot of crime. Too much bloody crime. Stolen wallets, stolen bags.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but
You will tell your story at the station.
are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Oh, believe me, I do. I got a new gun too. Dirty gonna try it.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
This is our hood!
Do this.
Bro, I'm loving this gun. This upgrade is just monstrous. Yeah, man. Like, I'll make this shit up. This is bad. Like,
We are Detroit!
who cares about your hand? Skill points available. Cool. I'll put that all on engineering, actually. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. What was he trying to get from in there anyway? Don't need that. Definitely some dodgy shit going on in there. Nothing else really. Take that. Oh, some stuff up here as well. Criminating evidence. I think we are good. Return to them streets. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Wasn't there a guy that asked me for the help with an ATM or something out there? Forget. Should be able to help him now.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
The book stays with me.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Move.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Deliver it to Ronnie's Grocery.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Talk.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Jesus, like an errand boy. Leave it here, leave it here. Put it there, put it there. Miss K, also, they're accusing you of falsifying evidence because they want to discredit you, but I don't believe them. None of us do. We understand that the media and OCP is one and the same. Your actions will help others understand it, so don't let them silence you. Someone has to speak out on your behalf. Someone must stand up against MP. I checked the box just to make sure. She lied. She said it was important letters and shit. She lied. She lied even after I did the errand for her. That's crazy.
I hate the day shift.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out field work.
Do you not want the clean street to go on, be a coward, take time, control.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
The same.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings.
Shouldn't you have a
taser
as well?
Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't that a normal
Isn't
piece
this
of
the
police
part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Please!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Was it up here I heard police? I heard police, police, help, police. Or was it here? Okay, hold on. Suspect's apartment building. Where is that? Oh, it was over there. Oh, it was... yeah. Am I missing something? Was it here? What? Sure, I just heard police help. It was there. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong place. I'm way off. Here, I believe. Yeah. Serve and protect victims' apartment building. Something that needs to be served and protected here, and I can't see it. Here. Something needs to serve and protect here. Area of investigation. Something up there. Something up there. Get up there. I should really end stream now, but it's been stopping and starting so much. I don't feel like I've actually. Yeah. Illegal activity. Throwing junk. There's a violation, I'm afraid. And I'm throwing litter.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
No.
I cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
No, we're littering. Stop littering. I'm letting you go get away with that. There's certain things I'll let people get away with. Like that one put a foot in the fountain. I'm not gonna. It's whatever, innit? I can let little things go, but I'm not gonna let big things go. Littering is a big thing. I like people don't litter. Activate. Activate. How much time's left? Oh man. It's too much. Okay, let's enter the building, shall we? What's this apartment?
Officers,
Okay.
thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
Oh my gosh.
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement.
It's probably in the basement.
I've also heard some rockets coming from downstairs today, but the lights... My eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings
Turn
fortune.
your flashlight
So
on.
don't you come back without...
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Common sense, mate. Put light next to you. Problem. Cat's been down here for sure. How the hell are we supposed to get? How the hell are we supposed to get through there?
Clear.
Through there.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that?
Probably the cat. Got a ruckus down here, he said. She said, I mean. Trace,
Oh man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
What's strawberry jam doing down here anyway?
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse.
They are.
Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
The cat's back there.
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Let's try the door. Jump from the other side.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go on.
Go ahead.
I was gonna use the door, but it's alright, go on.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. Where are you hiding?
No warrant to breach. It was in that wardrobe again, wasn't it? See what I'm saying? I knew it was in that wardrobe. He's going out there.
There he is.
Pick him up then.
Gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Gunshots fired. Damn. What's he got? Two clues to be investigated and I can't see him. Ay ay ay. Shrapnel. Very heavy blood loss. Successful scan.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage. Take your time.
Got it.
Officer Washington.
Yes, sir.
Keep cool. I'm coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Says that while dying is hilarious. You don't deserve a leg.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns.
Shit.
Fuck! He got me.
Maintenance logbook. Maintenance door number on 6 needs a fixing. Turns up. Okay. Constantly okay. Just whatever. Just Alright, where are we going? Upstairs.
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was intense. I need a breather.
There you go. Let's talk.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Very impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
I'm very impressed.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that.
Lucky number. For Saturday's lottery draw, 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. Bunch of nines.
Isn't this just wonderful?
Okay, you got your cat back. A bunch of dead people. Let's return to the street, shall we? Yeah. I think we should do that. Wait, how do you return? Okay, return to the street this way. Down here. I believe it's saving. I think I will call it stream here. Yeah, I think that is a save. We just did a save button thing. Let's see. If I go to restart from checkpoint, what is it there? Okay, I just want to see. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to call that stream. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Catch you guys again tomorrow, which is in like a couple of minutes. Down near 12 o'clock. Yeah, we're playing Street Fighter and Devil May Cry 2 tomorrow. So until then, peace.
Ranger.